Hey guys, we're playing more Hypixel Pit, and today we're gonna be talking about Hackusaters. So basically, yesterday I was going around, chilling in pit usual, playing, trying to streak, and I saw some random dude trying to mine someone's ring. So me being the nice guy, I decided to go try and kill him. And then this dude, I fight him. He's barely taking any damage, and he's in return doing a bunch of damage to me. Now, learning my lesson from a previous time, he had a diamond sword and I had a bounty, so yeah, I figured that was why it was doing so much damage. So eventually, when I ran out of healing, I had to run away from him, right? So when I recover and figure out, I learned my lesson and figure out I have to fight him a different way. I come back, and I almost managed to kill him, right? And then some random dude in diamond armor comes out of nowhere, like, "Oh my god, it's time to die, loser!" And he starts helping him kill me, and I'm like, where did you even come from?" My boy is a lie. And it's a hopper. That is a hopper, and he's changing course to fight me. I love this game. These guys are not the most annoying people ever, and that's great. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that. So yeah. So the kid who just teamed on me said they say L, right? And I'm like, dude, you guys literally 2v1 me. What do you expect in play? Why? What do you? Are you? What do you? Why? What? Okay, when I went off camera, he attacked me once for literally no reason, and he did the exact same thing. He ran away once I started comboing him out. No. Intelligence. Anyway, yeah. So they just, they're being toxic and saying loser to me because I died to a 2v1. So I had, like, me, I had a little ego moment, like, I'm gonna come back and try and fight him again, right? So I'm not about to pull out the mystic, so like that wouldn't prove my point that I could beat him without having, mystics or whatever. So I buy another set of plain diamond, right? And I go back down and I find let's for simplicity reasons, let's call the main kid I was calling fighting Ring Breaker and his teammate 1. So I find Ring Breaker trying to break the ring again, right? So I decided, like, hey, this is the perfect opportunity to try and 1v1 him, right? So I go in and I start fighting him, right? He's still doing, like, he's not taking a lot of damage for some reason. I don't know why, but he's also not doing as much damage as he did before. So I managed to combo him a little bit and nearly kill him, but out of nowhere, teammate 1 comes again and it saves him just when I'm about to kill him. And Ring Breaker turns around and starts helping him kill me, and eventually I die because, like, I'm getting 2v1 in plain diamond by like average players, average PvPer players. So yeah, they do the same exact thing again. Oh my god, loser kid! Oh, you stop playing Hypixel Pit. You're garbage at PvP. And I'm like, dude, what? You're literally teaming on me and calling me like, this doesn't make any sense. So you know what? I tell him, like, hey, you know what? I've gone too easy on you kids. I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm grabbing my Aegis pants, my Wasp Tubo, you guys are getting destroyed. So I come in the Aegis pants, and the Wasp, I jump back down with my Aegis pants and my Wasp Tubo, right? So and I find Ring Breaker alone again, right? So this time he's in diamond, right? Because he noticed, like, oh yeah, this kid is just kind of posing a threat. So he puts on diamond, then he grabs the speed because he's ready for me to come. So bruh. I need to be paying attention. I'm gonna get embarrassed. Yeah, I try and I fight Ringbreaker again, right? But this time the difference is I actually kill him this time. But like 2 seconds before I killed the kid, his teammate comes like teammate one comes out of nowhere, and he tries to stop me from killing, but I do manage to get the last blow in and kill him. So we got another guy coming in, right? We're gonna call him teammate 2. So out of nowhere, teammate 2, he's apparently a thing. Teammate 2 comes in and starts helping teammate 1 kill me, right? But this time I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna actually try to like not die to teamers. So a little bit of specification here. First of all, since I only saw a ring breaker, I decided not to use my wasp bow. I put it in my inventory and use a normal bow, man. I gotta preserve my ego and show these kids that I can beat them without having mystics, entirely mystics. I guess pants barely count. Don't bully me. You know, they were teaming on me anyway. So yeah, I still didn't pull out the wasp bow yet because I forgot I put it in my inventory. So I'm over here fighting them with a regular bow and a spade. So I managed to almost kill teammate 1. So but you know, they're still doing a bunch of damage to me because they're 2v1ing me, right? But then ring breaker comes back in diamond and a spade again, and now it's 3 of them fighting me, and I'm about to die over here. So I gotta run away. That's looking very interesting over there. So yeah, I'm running away. And they start boosting each other to get closer to me, and eventually they catch up, knocking me into corner and kill me. And then guess you want to guess what they told me? Oh my god. Loser kid, garbage at PvP, man. You stood no chance. I'm like, dude, I could literally solo each and every one of you. Why are you bullying me? Like I tell them, like, hey, at least I'm not sitting here teaming on people and calling people them losers, and they're over there just still calling me a loser. Like, so you know what? At that point, I just gave up on them. They left eventually. My ego remained shattered. But you know, before they left, I asked them, like, hey, why do you keep teaming on me and calling me a loser? And they're like, oh my god, kid, you're clearly hacking. You comboed like all 3 of us. Like, oh, you're clearly hacking, loser. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? I've never hacked in my entirety of playing the pit, and which is 3 years. I played it since 2018. Like, I'm like, dude, how am I possibly hacking? And they're like, because you are a loser. You know it. You're hacking. You're beating me at PvP. You're obviously hacking, loser. You don't. Nobody's better than me. And what? Okay, I need to back up. I'm gonna get comboed death, and that's not good. And they use hackusating me as a justification for 3v what? Hey buddy, where you going? Get back here. Anyway, I need your help. So yeah, that's the story of me getting hackusated and teamed on and called the loser. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, please subscribe.